Hello, guys. Let's see, as always, if I am live. Wait a second, I'm checking. Tell me if I'm live or not. Oh, okay. I'm live. Let's see. Okay, you're joining. Thank you. Hello, guys. Welcome back to another live streaming. Look, today I made the rewatch on Thursday because The Promised Neverland is coming tomorrow. Hey, Andrew. And from this week, I will make the rewatch or the commentary always on in the morning, let's say. So in the morning in Japan. So many other people can follow, can join, can comment, and I think it's better. Hello. Okay, guys. First of all, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the new subscribers. Keep going on like this. It's so nice to share with all of you everything regarding Shingeki no Kyojin. Of course, episode 6 is coming on Sunday, so feel free to follow me. And later, probably later or tomorrow, I'm going to have or a video or a live streaming describing why maybe some live streaming is better, but anyway, why I have to make reaction videos as they are. So I hope there will not be any complaints anymore. If you like my videos, you follow me. If you don't like my videos, you don't follow me. It's simple. Okay, we are going to rewatch. I'm going to rewatch episode 5 in a few minutes. Please join me, come on. And yes, let's see what's going to happen. I didn't watch it yet. I didn't rewatch it yet, so I waited this moment because I wanted to follow it together with you. If you have as simple as that, yes, I'm always a simple, so it's better to be simple. And guys, look, by making the videos with my mother, I had a sort of deja vu or something like that, because I think it's better if I rewatch not only episode 5 today with you, but today I am going to rewatch episode 8 of season 3 part 2, because I wanted to tell you some things. I wanted to adjust the commentary I made on Tuesday, because I wanted to underline hello Edward, I wanted to underline many other things. And look, okay, first, let's rewatch episode 5. Are you ready? It's time for me to watch it. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. If I interrupt, it's just because I have 8. Yes, that means episode 20. Yes. But anyway, let's watch it. If I interrupt, it's just because I have to comment, because I have to.
ずっと同じ夢を見るんだ。開拓地で首を吊ったおじさんの夢だ。なんで首をくる前に僕たちにあんな話をしたんだろうって。そんなのわかるわけないだろう。誰かに許してほしかったんでしょう。マルセルを置いて逃げた私たちに何か言えるわけないのにね。
Sorry. First of all, when I heard the story of that villager, I told you that one of my ideas was that Rainer killed him. The reason why I said that is because I was convinced that once they were asked about their stories, if the story was the same, probably there was a problem, right? And that's why I thought something like this. But now I understand that this is impossible. Rainer didn't kill anybody. But look, I thought like that. I prefer to comment sometimes Paul Lugero, because it's really difficult to stay silent.
僕はなぜかこう思うんだ。あのおじさんはきっと誰かに。 いて欲しかったんじゃないかな。いや、4年ぶりだな、ライナー。あれ、お二人は古い友人だと聞いたんですが。ですよね、クルーガーさん。ああ、お互い募る話が多くてな。何から話せばいいかわからないんだ。ありえない。
Okay, here there is the opening. I have to skip it. Oops, so sorry. Let's go back. Okay.
タイガー君、そろそろお時間です。ああ。
あらまあ。
これは、あずまびと家の皆様。わざわざ激励に。
お邪魔だったかしらね。少し顔を見に来ただけなの。
無様な顔でしょ。すっかり上がってしまいました。
いいえ、あなた方は勇敢です。我々の一族はよく知ってますもん。
My whole clan knows how brave you really are. I wanted to get in touch with this clan more.
健闘を祈りますよ。
Yeah, good luck, Willy. Good luck.
座れよ、ライナー。ここはいい席だろう。ステージの喧騒がよく聞こえる。この上の建物は普通の住居だ。ステージの裏側だが、多くの住民が幕が上がるのを楽しみにして待っている。
Okay. When they are when they are showing us this family that is watching from the balcony, this stage and this festival that is about to start, you see all generations. And later I'm going to tell you another thing regarding this. But look, there are even older generations over there. And as I told you in the commentary, I understand why Aaron is doing what he's doing.
ここのすぐ上でな。あれ、クルーガさん、手を怪我しているんですか？ああ、擦り傷だ。ライナー、座れよ。では、僕が先に戻ってますね。いや、ファルコ。お前もここで話を聞くんだ。ファルコ、言う通りにするんだ。
Do what he says. That was so nice.
さて、行きましょうか。あら、お久しぶりです。レオンハートさん。
ブラウンさん、あんたの息子を出迎えた時以来か。そういや、寝たきりだったフーバーさん、行っちまったんだって。
ええ。息子がすべてをマーレに捧げたことが誇りだと、いつもおっしゃっていました。きっと娘さんも立派に。
死んでねえよ。兄は生きてる。帰ってくると約束したんだ。しかし、まさかこの収容区で宣戦布告を行うことになるとはな。
すごい。カルビー元帥まで来てるよ。マーレ軍の中枢が収容区に揃うなんて。それに各国の大使や名家の数々。
あとは全世界の主要な新聞社が全部ってところか。
世界の中心にいる気分だね。
すごいですね。タイバー家の力って。同じエルディア人なのにな。
始まった。ファルコとブラウンさんは嫌だかな。
マーレの戦士よ。マガト隊長がお呼びだ。
Who is that? This scene. Completely silence. Listen.
Aaron, どうやって何しにここに来た？お前と同じだよ。 前と同じだよ。仕方なかったってやつだ。
仕方ない。
幕が上がったようだ。聞こうぜ。
Sorry to say, but many people complained because they said, "Oh, my Eren is always saying few words like this," or "He is so emotionless." Oh, that's the point we have to reach. I mean, he's perfect. He doesn't have a soul anymore. So the way Kaji is using his voice, he's perfect. Why people look? We are going to talk about it later, but why people have always to complain? I don't understand. This voice was perfect.
昔話をしましょう。
Mhm.
今からおよそ100年前、エルディア帝国は巨人の力で世界を支配していました。始祖ユミルの出現から今日に至るまでに、現世の人類が3度絶滅しても足りないほどの命が巨人に奪われたとされています。巨人によって途方もない数の民族や文化、その歴史が奪われてきたのです。その殺戮こそが人類史であり、エルディア帝国の歩んだ歴史でした。そして敵のいなくなったエルディア帝国は同族同士で殺し合いを始めました。巨人大戦の始まりです。8つの巨人を持つ家が血を流し合ったのです。そしてこの状況に勝機を見出したマーレ人がいました。彼こそが英雄ヘイロス。彼の巧みな情報操作によりエルディア帝国は次々と同士討ちに倒れていきました。そして彼はタイバー家と手を組み、勝つことは不可能とされたフリッツ王さえも島に退かせることに成功したのです。
Yeah, look,
しかし
he's saying the story as we know, and everybody, how much I hate this episode also for this reason. I mean, I don't hate the episode, but I hate the people behaving like this.
パラディ島に退いた王は未だに力を持ったまま、世界を踏み潰せるだけの幾千万もの巨人があの島に控えています。
Hello everyone.
今現在
Hello.
我々の世界がまだ踏み潰されずに存在しているのは偶然である。巨人学会はそうとしか説明できません。我が祖国マーレはその脅威を排除すべく4体の巨人を島に送り込みましたが、返り討ちに終わり、戻ってこられたのは鎧の巨人のみ。つまり暗黒の人類史たるエルディア帝国は未だ健在なのです。
聞いたか、ライナー。あれが壁を破壊した。
Sorry.
この人類史
Willie is saying the darkest blot on humanity's history, the Eldian Empire, is alive and well. You are an Eldian, so welcome to the club, yo.
たるエルディア帝国は未だ健在なのです。
聞いたか、ライナー。あれが壁を破壊した理由だろう。お前たちは世界を救おうとした。そうなんだろう。
イエーガーはそのまま正門に行け。
はーい。
二人はこっちだ。
あなたをどこかで見たことがある気がする。どこの所属？
Oh, who is this?
西の楽破基地だが、招集を受け参加している。そしてエルディア人の無駄話に付き合う気はない。
それは残念。素敵な顎ひげだと思ったのに。
おピークさん、
パンツァー隊。こんな日までお勤めご苦労。
そんなピークさんこそ今日はご機嫌なんですかね。
何をしている？行くぞ。
No, the voice is different. I don't know this
車
person.
力の巨人と運命を共にする彼らとは絆が大事でね。
今その絆に亀裂入ってる。
何か異常は？
今のところ報告はありません。
どんな些細なことでもいい。 全て知らせるように伝える。了解です。
I still believe that Megath is going to change his side. Don't tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm right, but that's my opinion.
ここだ。入れ。
Hello, Thomas. Konnichiwa.
マガト隊長はどこに？
何なんだこれは。なんでブラウン副長があんなに怯えてる。クルーガーさんは古い友人じゃないのか。
That's why later I wanted to watch together with you episode 8 of season 3 part 2. I like when he's calling him Mr. Kruger.
古いって何年前の。4年以前なら知り合ったのはパラディ島。いや、そんなわけが。だってそんなこと。
ありえない。
まさか。
Wow.
さて、ここまで語った話は誰もが知る事実。ですが、真実とは少々異なります。ここからは我々タイバー家が戦鎚の巨人と共に受け継いできた記憶、その本当の真実を今回初めて公表させていただきます。今からおよそ100年前、巨人大戦を終わらせたのはヘイロスでもタイバー家でもありませんでした。あの戦争を終結させ、世界を救ったのはフリッツ王なのです。彼はエルディア帝国の残虐な歴史を嘆き、同族同士の争いに疲れ果て、何より虐げられ続けたマーレに心を痛めておられたのです。彼は始祖の巨人を継承すると同時にタイバー家と画策し、一人のマーレ人を英雄と称し活躍させました。名はヘイロス。そしてできる限りのエルディア国民を島に移し、壁の門を閉ざしました。その際、安息を脅かせば幾千の巨人で報復すると言い残しました。しかし、これは真意ではありません。フリッツ王は自らの思想を引き継がせるため、不戦のちぎりを生み出しました。これにより、カール・フリッツの思想は代々受け継がれ、今日まで島から巨人が攻めてくることはなかったのです。
Sorry, I didn't say these in the commentary. Yes, please don't put spoilers and whatever because I don't want to know. Non mettete spoiler, grazie. Noi, nel caso voi veniste nella live streaming, I really liked how Mappa made this Karl Fritz statue. Let's say I don't want to say statue, but it's like a sort of drawing. I really liked how they made it. It's really nice, definitely.
世界を守っていたのは我々が忌むべき壁の王だと思っていたカール・フリッツの平和を願う心なのです。彼の目的は平和です。後にマーレが力をつけ、王家の命や始祖の巨人を奪おうとするなら、それを受け入れる。
Let me read in English the sentence. But if Marle grew strong and came to take the founding titan or his life,
マーレが力をつけ、王家の命や始祖の巨人を奪おうとするなら、
he would accept it. Okay, good for you. As I said in the commentary, good for you, Karl Fritz. You wanted to accept it. I am Eren Yeager and I will not accept it. Simple.
それを受け入れる。それほどまでにエルディア人の犯した罪は重く、決して償うことはできない。ただし、いずれ報復を受けるまでの間、壁の中の世界に争いのない束の間の楽園を享受したい。
I didn't talk to you about this quote taken from Uri, but I think it was pointless because you all understood that quote, that sentence regarding creating a heaven in the meantime, it was a quote taken from Uri in season 3.
どうかそれだけは許してほしい。王は最後にそう言い残しました。
どういうことだ。
これが事実なの。
Uh,
マーレやタイバー家が世界を救ったっていうのは、すべて
yes.
選択だったってことか。本当に壁の王が世界を侵略することがないなら、パラディ島教ユニットは何だったのか。
そう。我々タイバー家は一族の安泰を条件にカール・フリッツと手を組み、マーレにエルディアを売った。タイバー家とはありもしない名誉を貪る卑しい小そ泥に過ぎない。
Good job, Willie.
私がこの場を
You
もって
described yourself
偽りの
perfectly.
栄誉と決別したのは、この世界が置かれている危険な状況を理解したからです。
隊長、戦士たちが呼びに向かった兵士ともども姿を消しました。予備隊を動員し捜索しろ。
Mm.
了解。
始まったか。
Yes, definitely.
てらくそ。なんだよこれは。
戦士を拘束する仕掛けだろうね。古典的だけど、この狭さじゃ巨大化できない。ましてや二人じゃ。
ああ、最悪足だ。あののっぽの兵士、何が目的だ。
わからない。でもあの兵士、
Hmm.
どこかで。
I want to know too, Beak.
そこで見ててくれ。これが俺のけじめだ。
カール・フリッツは始祖の巨人の力で三重の壁を築きました。
I love this moment.
この壁はおよそ幾千万もの超大型巨人で作られており、盾と矛として平和を守ってきました。しかし近年、パラディ島内で反乱が起きました。フリッツ王の平和思想は淘汰され、
Music is
始祖の巨人
perfect.
はあるものに奪われました。世界に再び危機が迫っています。平和への反逆者、その名はエレン・イエーガー。
No, I don't. I don't read the manga.
してたのに、ずっと騙してた。悪いな、ファルコ。お前には助けられた。あの手紙、俺に届けさせた。あの手紙は。
Remember episode 31 right now, okay? When Eren discovers the betrayal of Raina and Bertold.
家族宛ての手紙じゃなかったな。仲間には届いた。そんな、まさか。
仲間だぞ。
パラディ島の脅威とは、この超大型巨人軍による襲撃、地ならしです。先ほど説明した通り、王家の血筋は不戦のちぎりにより始祖の巨人を行使することはない。しかし現在、始祖の巨人を身に宿すエレン・イエーガーは、地ならしを発動させる可能性を秘めています。一度地ならしが発動されてしまえば、我々にできることはもうありません。人類はただ、終末の足音に震え、逃げ惑うのみ。あらゆる都市や文明は踏み潰され、
Or listen to the music.
すべては平らな地表と化すのです。
その通りだ。ミニー・タイバーの言う通り、俺は悪者だ。世界を滅ぼしちまうかもしれない。だが俺にも、お前たちが悪者に見えた。あの日、壁が破られ、俺の故郷は巨人に蹂躙され、目の前で母親が食われた。俺には分からなかった。なぜだ、ライナ。なんで母さんはあの日、巨人に食われた？
それは、俺たちがあの日、壁を破壊したからだ。
なぜ壁を破壊した？
混乱に乗じて壁内に侵入し、壁の王の出方を伺うために。
その任務とは？
始祖を奪還し、世界を救うことだ。
Perfect.
そうか。世界を救うためだったら、それは仕方ないよな。
He's
あ
right.
の時言ってたよな。 お前らができるだけ苦しんで知るように努力するって。そのために来たんだろう。ああ、言ったっけ、そんなこと。忘れてくれ。
Ah, look, when Eren is touching like this here, he seems Zeke when he likes to touch his ears.
確かに俺は海の向こう側にあるものすべてが敵に見えた。
Mhm,
そして今、
mhm,
海を渡って敵と同じ屋根の下で敵と同じ飯を食って。
mhm.
ライナ、お前と同じだよ。
It
も
makes
ちろんムカ
sense.
つくやつもいるし、いいやつもいる。
It makes sense.
海の外も壁の中も
Mm.
同じなんだ。だがお前たちは壁の中にいる奴らは悪魔だ。
But you guys were taught everyone in the walls was a devil.
と
He's
教えら
right.
れた。まだ何も知らない子供が。そう
You were children who knew nothing, but it was drilled into you. Perfect.
叩き込まれた。
I totally
一
agree.
体何ができたよ。子供だったお前に。なあ、ライナ、お前、ずっと苦しかっただろ。違うんだ、エレン。俺はあの日、マルセルが食われて、兄とベルトルトは作戦を中止して引き返そうとしたのに。俺は二人を無理やり説得して作戦を続行させたんだ。
Oh, Reiner's voice is perfect too. I love them both.
俺は英雄になりたかった。誰かに尊敬されたかった。俺が悪いんだよ。お前の母親が巨人に食われたのは俺のせいだ。
Let me tell you one thing, Reiner. No, it's not your fault. It's the fault of Marley. Finished.
私はこの地を恨みました。他の誰よりもエルディア人の根絶を願いました。
もう嫌だ。自分が俺を殺してくれ。
ですが、私は死にたくありません。
Hey, you will die anyway, really. I mean,
私がこの世に生まれてきてしまったからです。我々は国も人種も異なる者同士です。しかし、強大な敵を前にした今こそ、一つになる時なのです。
good job, Willy.
だから今、死にたくない者は力を貸してほしい。どうか、一緒に未来を生きてほしい。皆で力を合わせれば、どんな困難も乗り越えていけるはずです。
Oh, come on.
やっぱり俺はお前と同じだ。
どうか、私と共に力を合わせてパラディ島の悪魔と戦ってほしい。
生まれた時からこうなんだ。
私、ビータイマーはマーレ政府特使として今ここに宣言します。
俺は進み続ける。敵を駆逐するまで。
パラディ島勢力へ宣戦布告を。
Whoa. Oh, guys. Okay. But look. There are even people who say, poor Willy. Excuse me? I mean, what? Why poor Willy? I mean, he was paid, I guess, because he was a narrator. It was his job, okay? He was paid to make this play in front of other people, and he wanted it to be the nice guy who, in front of everybody, wanted to reveal the truth. the real truth, and then he's saying, okay, Eldians, they are devils, please, let's join forces to defeat them. Eren is coming, and he's taking together with him tens of millions of colossal. So what did you say till now? I mean, you wanted to say the real truth, but then you said other bad stuff. That's incoherent. So it's too easy to have behaved like this for so many years, and then at the end, when you know that something is coming, you say, oh please, I don't want to die, no, I wanted to stay in this world, etc., etc. If you notice, when he said this sentence, they showed us Eren's face, because as I told you, yes, he said it in season 1, a sort of a sentence like this, I don't want to die because I was born in this world, or something like that. Excuse me, I can't excuse Willy. Okay, for one side, I can say that Willy is another victim of the system, but come on, no. No, I don't want to excuse him at all, and no. No, Michael. In my opinion, it's not a peace. It's not to create the peace of the world to do something like this. No, it's a fake peace. And um, from one side, you say, "Oh, we are all different, but let's join all together," and everybody is, "Oh, good job, Willy." Okay, aliens, they are different. Why they can't join and have the peace of the world? Why they have to be discriminated? This is incoherent. I don't think so. Then they are so peaceful that they came to Wall Maria. They destroyed many kids' life, many civilians' life. So people who are saying, Eren, you killed civilians. Okay, they also did it. So why we are condemning Eren for doing this? And I already explained you my opinion in the commentary. Look, those aliens living in Marle, those civilians, we have to remember that they are all the generations who brainwashed people generation after generation, and they are the same people who left their kids going to war without a problem by saying goodbye, come back and become a hero for me. Yes, thank you. Is this a good parent? I mean, are these good civilians? No, in my opinion, no. I can't excuse them. Sorry to say. I don't know what's going to happen next, so I'm not going to say that Eren is the best, or Eren will become the best of the best in this story. I can change my mind, but till now, I stand by his side, but also on Reiner's side, because as I said already, they are both victims of the same system. So it's better to destroy everything, in my opinion. I mean, as I said already in, I think, 2 or 3 commentaries before, it's better to erase everything. It's not easy to start all over again from the beginning as if nothing happened. Here we are talking about 100 years of the same history repeating. It's impossible. No, let's say 1,800 years. So it's so difficult to change things right now. And I don't think the peaceful way is it should be the best solution, but it's not. It's not so simple. Anyway, but please don't tell me that aliens living in Marle, they are poor. Oh, kawaiso, or no. I give you one example. Karina is not poor. Karina used Reiner since the beginning, so how can she be a poor woman? Oh, poor. No way. No. Carla was poor because Carla has never brainwashed anybody, has never forced Eren to join war. She was totally contrary. I mean, she was disagreeing 100% to do something like this because she was afraid her kid was about to be killed thanks to a titan. Or, yeah, I gave you the example of Karina, but even Rainer. Okay, Rainer, once he understood that Paradise is different, yes, he tried to say it with that example with Sasha and all the others. And in fact, Karina at that time, while she was listening that everybody was so common in Paradise, she didn't say, oh, finally, we have another side of the story. Maybe Paradise people are so nice too. No, she brainwashed Gabi few seconds after, so it's unexcusable, sorry to say. But anyway, Rainer made the same thing too. Because no matter if he understood how Paradise people were different, he keeps going on and staying in by Marley's side. So it's wrong, okay? It's wrong. I know when people say, yeah, but kids, they don't have any fault. Yes, they are not in the fault position, of course. But I know it's something bad to say right now. But if those kids were growing up, they would have become like a Karina one day. And that means other brainwash, other brainwash, other brainwash. This will never end until something or someone is going to stop this situation. Do you understand what I mean? So, on the other side, I like Raina because I already explained it in many hours of my commentary, but Rainer is a victim, but in front of Eren, he is coherent. So I really appreciated it more than Willy. Willy was not coherent at all. Eren can't come right now with tens of millions of colossal. He doesn't have any bloodline. So this was he was trying to spread something wrong one more time. I think Eren got enough from this because no, when I think Eren, when he was listening to what Willy had to say, he was saying, okay, let's see what he has to say. Because if he says the truth, and if people can change their minds regarding aliens living in Paradise, probably I can give them a chance. Once he heard the tens of the millions of colossal coming, look, Eren is coming, we have to stop them before he is coming with it. He said, okay, you lost the other chance to fix the things. That's what I felt. And look, sorry, after many years of lies and after many years of discrimination, you probably would have been tired too. Come on. This is pure racism. Pure racism. When you think that an entire country or an entire population is all the same and is all negative and you have to step back and don't touch them, don't get in touch with them, this is racism. And how, if in real life you don't like racism, how can you stand on Marley's side right now? I can't. I definitely can't. Sorry to say. No. They had so many they have so many chances to change things. They didn't. So it's enough. We are tired. That's what I felt from this episode. Then, if Eren is going to do anything else that is so wrong, I will be here to say it. I don't have any problems. But look, I like his attitude. And I can really understand him, how he feels right now, because he is not a villain only. He's a victim too. And he suffered a lot. Okay, it's not that he suffered a lot because he's the main protagonist, but Grisha gave him this last mission, and it's really hard to handle this mission. It has a lot of responsibility, and probably this responsibility is also suffocating him. But nobody realizes this because people are saying just, oh, okay, Eren is the villain, you're wrong, no, what are you doing, you're killing everybody, blah 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 blah. Do you think Eren is satisfied by doing this? I don't think so. And that's why I wanted to watch with you today episode 8 of season 3 part 2, because there are so many things I realized. Once I made the videos with my mother, I was like, wait a second. Okay, let me read your comments first regarding all this, and then I will watch together with you episode 8 of season 3 part 2, and I will understand, and I will let you understand why. Okay, let me see. For better experience, watch the episode along. Yes, I told you why sometimes I stop. It's impossible for me to shut up. Sorry. It's unbelievable how Willie Tiber has his own personal guard. Yes, that's another thing I noticed. Yes, they are royalty. She sounds like she's mocking him. Ah, you mean the woman of the clan? Yes, of course. They're complaining about Kaji too. Yes, they are complaining about many things. They are complaining about how this episode was structured, because it's so because it's identical with the manga. I don't know if you agree or not, but that's what they are complaining. They are complaining the fact that Eren is like this. They don't understand why. That's a problem. They should understand instead why Eren is something like this. And Kaji made a perfect job. Perfect job. I wanted to underline this. Then they are complaining because of a 3 seconds of a CGI at the end of the episode. They are complaining because of the music, that it was wrong, that they preferred another one. Can you enjoy? I think it's better if you enjoy instead. Ormai sempre presente, grazie Michael, grazie mille. People are always complaining. Yes, definitely. Hello, Yuko. It's like he's using is guilty as an excuse to be free. Yes, I agree. The only thing that I don't like in this episode is that they don't put a very important scene of the manga, in which they show to us that okay, I don't want to know. Sorry, I am going to skip this. Pigs Simps. Okay, I like Pika. Is the new Hanji or Sasha? The Hanji or Sasha in Marley's world. Yes, I like her too. I wonder who that blonde soldier is. Good question. Yes. Michael, did you read the manga? Yes, please don't put spoilers. There's one thing that I don't know, or maybe I don't remember at all. All the Titan power carriers remember the past life of the previous Titans. That should be the same. In fact, Willie said it. He said, thanks to the memories of the previous Warhammer Titans, we could understand how the story really went. Okay, but say everything in the proper and in the correct way. He's not saying the good things. He wants war. He is going to get war. Yeah. But look, I mean, you mean Eren? As my mother said in the last episode, the reaction video, what goes around comes around. It's totally true. In fact, I said that the only one. You aren't ready for next week, but I'm happy I'm not ready, because I like when I'm not ready. I guess readers or not, we are not ready. Exactly. Yes. I'm scared. I hope Mappa will do a great job. Look, Mappa is making a great job. Sorry that I say once again, Wit couldn't make this final season. They also said it. That's why they changed the studio. Maybe picking up habits from the usual friends. That transformation was enough to give me faith. But look, that was good. The colors were good. The face of Eren's Titan was good. He transformed into a demon, and this is why he changed, because the system made him become a demon. If you stay next to two evil things, you become evil. So I don't blame Eren. he, as I said at the beginning, he was a nice guy. He was pure and full of dreams. But if his life is destroyed by something else, and you pass through pain, depression, feelings of being inferior, revenge, and stuff like that, your soul is ruining. Is becoming something that you can never heal 100%. Yeah, Mappa is on fire. Yeah. It never is in war. I hope that they recover the missed scene. Eren's about to kill hundreds of innocent children and his own people. Yeah. No, but look, I explained already my opinion. I, of course, don't agree when the kids are killed, but in this case, you shouldn't agree even when Marle is sending kids to be killed. It's the same. I do believe that Willie wants peace and the world to come together, but he thinks the best way to do that is to get rid. But that's wrong because he's an alien too, so he should understand that that's wrong. That's not peace. Exactly. No way. The immovable object will not be deterred. Deterred. Okay. It's about perspective. Yes, of course, you can have a different opinion than mine. It's okay. I have this opinion until now. I will not going to change it. If something else is happening and can confirm me the contrary, I'm ready to change my mind. Yeah, he is using peace. Good job, Edward. He is using peace to gain more power. I agree. You always want power, more and more. Even in real life, there are people like this. And when they want more power, etc., they use beautiful words, they use beautiful speeches, they use peace, they use other beautiful concepts. I don't agree with me too. I don't agree with Willie's decision, but I understand what he's trying to. Yes, because for some reasons, I don't like Willie, but I understand at the same time that he was educated like this. But once he understands, thanks to the memories of the Warhammer Titan, he should change his mind because he has this possibility. I mean, he's not a common person like all the others living in Liberia, right? So he had the possibility to understand how history was. You should change your mind at that point. Okay, I read almost all of your comments. In 4 years meeting, living with the people of Paradise, they could do something else with all that power. Okay, sorry, I didn't read out loud all of your comments, but right now, yes, look, I wanted to tell you one thing. I want to tell you one thing, and right now I'm going to rewatch together with you episode 8 of season 3 part 2 because okay, wait a second because I have to find it first. Okay. 8. Later you will understand why I do this, but enjoy. I will stop it here because I have to explain what I mean, okay? Look here at the beginning of the episode 8 of season 3 part 2, you see the same tower of Liberio that we see in season 4. Unbelievable. Okay, let's go on.
あの幼き日、私はこの世の真実と向かい合った。
Okay, for those who don't know, I'm rewatching episode 8 of season 3 part 2 for one specific reason. I will tell you.
けよ、ドブネズミ。
なんだ、悪魔の力。
エルディア人め、こんなところをうろちょろと。
兄さん。
大丈夫だよ。もう慣れっこだろ。ほら、あの土手の向こうだ。
Teta Zeppelin. Mm.
大きいな。
お前たちも飛行船を見に来たのか。
はい。
レベリオ収容区のものだ。外出許可証を見せろ。
持ってません。
無許可で市内に入ったんだな。どうなるか分かっているな。
はい。
労働か制裁か。
制裁を。
おお、親に迷惑はかけたくないか。
はい。僕が妹を無理やり連れ出しました。妹の分も僕に制裁をください。
分かった。もう一発だ。まったく容赦ねえな、クルーだ。ほら、嬢ちゃんは先に帰ろうね。腕章を外さなかったことは賢い。たとえガキでも腕章を外したエルディア人は楽園送りだからな。
Sorry to say, but when I see these scenes, Kruger reminds me of Eren. I mean, if you think about that, Eren is the new Fukuro. That means the new owl right now. Let's go on with my idea.
帰ります。
待て。飛行船を見に来たんだろう。せっかくだから見ていけよ。
妹は翌日、川で発見された。
Faye dies. Kruger is an Eldian who doesn't want to go against Eldians, but he has to do it to cut the loop, the usual loop of the story. It's the same as Eren is doing right now. Okay, but let's go on. I will let you know.
私があの子を送ったのはレベリオの手前までだ。仕事が忙しくてな。そもそもエルディア人の子供が許可もなく町をうろつくのが悪い。お前の息子は一族の立場をよく理解していないようだが、お前らの先祖が犯した過ちはしっかり教育しているんだろうな。
Kruger, that is a spy. He is infiltrated over there, and he is pretending to be someone that he's not. It's the same as Eren is doing with the Falco at the beginning of season 4. The same.
私はこのマーレチアン局の男が嘘をついていることが分かった。彼らは仕事をサボって河原で寝てたのだ。忙しかったわけがない。母は悲しみに暮れ、父は。
ご指導いただきありがとうございます。我が具足には教育し直しておきますので。
I hate him. I hate him so much.
私は父に、この男にめまいのするような憎しみを覚え、それ以上に自分の愚かさを呪った。
The eyes of Grisha when he is a child, like this. And later Kruger is saying, look, you had the eyes as if you wanted to destroy the world into pieces. The same as Eren. Actually, the attitude is not changing. Even in this scene when Grisha has his eyes wide open, it seems Eren, when he's emotionless and he's looking at you like this. The same.
今から1820年前、 我々の祖先、ユミル・フ
He
リッ
seems
ツは
Karina
大
right
地
now.
の悪魔と契約し、巨人の力を手に入れる。ユミルは死後も9つの巨人に魂を分け、エルディア帝国を築いた。そして大国マーレを滅ぼし、この大陸の支配者となる。そこからは暗黒の時代だ。ユミルの民は他の民族を下等人種と決めつけ弾圧を始めた。土地や財産を奪い、他民族
Anyway, I don't think Grisha's mother agreed with this because, in fact, when Grisha's father is trying to brainwashing him, she's always on the other side showing her back. That means she's not agreeing with what her husband is doing.
族に無理やり子を産ませ、ユミルの民を増やした。その民族浄化が約1700年続いた。
1,700 years.
かつての大国マーレは増長を極めたエルディアに内部工作を挑み、さらには9つの巨人のうち7つを手駒に従え、80年前の巨人大戦に勝利したのだ。
When now Grisha is telling his grandpa really soon, in a few seconds, he's saying, look, I know that that person was lying, and etc., etc., etc. When you hear clearly, try to hear clearly, when Grisha is shouting, I mean, he's screaming in front of his father, he has the same voice actor of Eren. I mean, Kaji. In my opinion, he is Kaji Yuki. Try to listen, okay?
当時のエルディアの王は、このパラディ島に三重の
I
壁を
will
築
tell
き、
you when.
国民と共にそこへ逃げ込んだ。我々の祖先は見捨てられ、この大陸に取り残されたが、寛大なマーレは我々を殺さずに。
娘を失った直後の父親にしては饒舌だった。ご主人様の言いつけを守り、危機として己の祖先を卑下する姿は犬さながらであった。
あの男は嘘をついてた。何か都合の悪いことがあるから嘘をついた。
言うな。この建物は壁が薄い。
きっと、あの男がフェイを。
黙れ！
見て。
言っただろう。
待って。
我々
Wait.
の祖先は大罪人だ。優勢思想に走り民族浄化を。
俺もフェイもそんなことしてない！街を歩いただけだ！
お前はなんだ？そんなに父さんと母さんと楽園に行きたいのか？いいか、グリシャ。我々が直接の加害者でなくても関係ないことだ。我々。
When he's screaming, he's like a Kaji. Maybe I'm saying something stupid, but...
にできることは、この収容区でただつつましく生きることだ。頼むから、父さんと母さんをフェイと同じ目に合わせないでくれ。
間違っているのはどちらだろうか。私か、この世界。
This is a perfect question. Who was wrong here? Was it me or this world? I answered, this world.
わかった。
おそらくは両方だろう。私は無知で愚かで、世界は理不尽で狂っている。私が己の道を見つけたのは18の時。何の考えもなく父の診療所を継ごうとしていた頃だった。この切り傷はどうしました？これは同胞の証です。同胞？あなたの妹はマーレ当局の男に殺された。我々にはマーレ政府の内通者です。
Grace!
詳しい話をお聞かせしましょう。
Grace.
嘘だ。そんなことが。
妹の事件の真相を知ったとき、心に誓った。
Sorry, I moved the camera a little bit.
本当の悪魔はどちらか教えてやる。我々の祖先がやったことは正しかったのだ。再び世界を正すためには、エルディアを復活させなくてはならない。マーレ政府の内通者は、フクロウと呼ばれ、姿を見せることなく復権派を導き、
now they are talking about the owl, and he's saying he led the restorationists without ever showing himself, the same as Eren did at the beginning of season 4.
見ろ、これが真実だ。
Ecco, Grisha made this mistake because he said that this is the truth, and he's going to show the others what that truth is, but he's making a mistake.
我々の始祖ユミルは巨人の力に目覚め、荒れ地を耕し、道を作り、
Yes.
草原には橋を架けた。
Mhm.
人々を豊かにし、この大陸を発展させたんだ。俺たちが教わった歴史は全て俺に都合のいい。しかしグリシャ、よくこの古語が読めた。
Grice is telling him, you can read this ancient language.
いや、
No, I still haven't deciphered most of it. So, why do you say that's the truth? No, you're making a mistake, Grisha. Come on.
まだほとんど解読できてないんだ。でもなぜ真実
And Grice is asking him, then, how did you know the truth?
と分かった。そんなことすぐに分かるだろう。なぜなら俺は
I know it because I believe in our founder, Ymir. Ymir or whatever. Huh? That's not the truth. That's your opinion. It's different. In fact, Grisha made here a huge mistake.
始祖ユミルを信じている。俺たちは選ばれし神の子、ユミルの民だ。
Okay.
どうしよう。フクロウが人を使わせたぞ。
皆さん、はじめまして。私はダイナ・フリッツと申します。王家の血を引く者です。
私は運命に導かれるままにその身を委ねた。彼女は大陸に存在する王家の末裔の最後の一人であり、王家だけが持つ巨人の情報を復権派にもたらした。
Okay, this part, it's okay. Let's go on a little bit because...
マーレ政府が我々ユミルの民から7つの巨人を継承する器としてマーレの戦士を募ったのだ。フクロウからの情報によると、マーレ政府が動き出した理由は、軍事技術の発展による資源争奪の時代にいち早く対応するためらしい。マーレを世界の指導者たらしめる7つの巨人の力が絶対で
Okay, let's go on 1 second.
どうする？このままじゃマーレに先を越されてしまう。
Okay, here is the important part. Another important part here.
いや、手段は残されている。我々の息子ジークを。マーレ。
Do you... I have to stop here because I have to explain you. Do you remember when I think it was Andrew, we were talking about that baseball ball and stuff like that, and we were saying, we were talking about Zeke and blah, 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 blah. I have an idea. I have an idea. If you remember, Grisha was asking Zeke. Okay, let's watch it first, and then I will tell you my opinion.
戦士にするのだ。いいか、ジーク。マーレの人間が言っていることは。
Look, Zeke, everything the Marlians are telling you is wrong.
すべて間違っている。だがお前。
But more so than anyone else, you have to obey exactly what they say.
は誰よりもマーレの教えに従順に従わなければならない。
エルディアの
You are the one who will save Eldia from this grace.
侮辱はあなたが晴らすのよ。
わかった。
Okay, I understand. Okay, let me stop here.
しかし私は
My idea is, if I'm right, look, when I was watching this, when I was making the video, the reaction video with my mother, when I was preparing it last week, 2 days or 3 days ago, I finished it. I was like, wait a second. Zeke is doing exactly what Grisha told him to do. I mean, now he stays on Marle's side and he's obeying to all the things they are asking him. but he's faking. I mean, it's just a play. He's just acting. And this is connecting with the thing when Zeke told him, when Zeke told Eren, I'm going to save you next time. Look, if Zeke pretended to be someone who was not, and he was just following what Grisha told him to do, and he's another Fukuro, another owl, that's one of the most amazing plot twists ever. I mean, then, okay, we were talking about it with Edward and with the others, I mean, in the chat box last time. And we were talking about this baseball ball, the fact that Zeke is launching the rocks all the times like this as if he likes baseball, let's say. And in fact, at that time too, I said, oh, look, he's playing baseball. If you watch the reaction videos of 2 years ago. And the fact that now Eren has this baseball ball over there, that means, is that from Zeke? Does he have, or did he reach Eren and did he talk to Eren before? Or, oh, that means they are on the same side. And maybe, yes, we were saying that Zeke has the royal blood line. So, now I see things from a different perspective. Now, if Zeke is just acting, I mean, if he's saying all the things Marley tells him, and then everything comes inside from here and outside from there, and he's just playing a role. In fact, even I think in episode 2, when there was the gramophone scene, do you remember? He knew that he was listened at that time. And he was pretending not to notice. He was going on with nonchalance, I mean, without caring, as if nothing was happening, or as if he didn't realize that he was listened, but he knew that. Is it part of a role? Look, whoa, if this happens, this is amazing. One of the best plot twists ever. He tricked us. Okay, let's go on, because now I have to tell you another theory, of course.
私は知っていたはずだ。親が子を自らの思想に染め上げる罪深さを。
Okay, I open another bracket. Grisha made mistakes, but he recognized them. Out loud. He said it to Fukuro, I mean to the owl. He said, I was terrible as a father. I was terrible as a husband, or whatever. I was terrible. The fact that he said it already, that's a step forward, because other people don't even recognize this. So this is a plus.
血を引く子でも、エルディア復権の希望でもなく、ジーク自身と向き合ったことが一度でもあっただろうか。
When he chose to stay on Grandpa's side, can you see the face of Zeke? The Zeke's face is not like a, I stay on their side, you're wrong, etc., etc. I changed my mind, I stay on Marley's side. No. Zeke's face is like this. Like, I mean, he is pointing as if he is brainwashed to do so. It doesn't have the typical face as if he is doing this because of his personal revenge or something. I mean, like this. No, he's doing like this. That means he was instructed to do like this. Look, if he is acting, wow, Zeke. I mean,
自身と向き合ったことが一度でもあっただろうか。
Go.
何にせよ、ジークは自らと祖父祖母の安全を選んだ。
Yeah, but look, 1 second. Another thing I noticed here. When Zeke is pointing like this in season 3 part 2 and he's a child, behind him there is a grandpa, grandma, and there is a man. But we can't see his face. Now, I mean, when I prepared the video with my mother recently, I noticed, who is that person, yo? Is he the previous owner of the Beast Titan or something? Who is that person?
愚かな両親をマーレ政府に差し出すことと引き換えに。
Oh,
忘れるものか。
I went
頼む。
on.
殺してくれ。嫌だ。さっさと歩け。巨人は嫌だ。
Okay, this is Christ's scene when he's dying and then when he's
どうなってる
about to
な
die.
んでジークが俺たちを密告するんだ。お前の息子だろ。お前に全てを託したのが間違いだったんだ。復権派もダイナもなんとか言えよ。すまない。なんでこんな奴にエルディアのお前だ。
生きのいいのがいるな。お前は自由だ。下にまっすぐ走れ。運が良かったら壁までたどり着けるぞ。
グロス総長。
I hate
お前
him
はここは初めてか。
anyway.
こうしておくとこれから生み出す巨人どもがあいつに惹かれてさっさといなくなる。まあすぐに食われるがな。そうだろ、クルーガー。
ああ、こいつ間違いない。妹を殺した当局の男。
さあ、今回は数が多いぞ。どんどんやっていこう。
Wait a second, sorry.
覚えていたか。あの日のことを。
No, 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 okay, okay, let's go back, sorry.
やめろ。みんなやめろ。クライスだ。わからないのか。
クルーガー、うるさくてかなわんぞ。
こいつにはまだ尋問したいことがある。先に進めてくれ。
お、次は女か。もったいねえ、悪魔の血じゃなきゃな。
ダイナ。なぜここに。ほら、洗いざらい全部話したぞ。体は大きく。黙れ。こいつがもみ消したのか。
さっさと巨人にして黙らせろよ。
グリシャ、私はどんな姿になってもあなたを探し出すか
そりゃいい。巨人同士でよろしくやってろ。
Ah, wait, I have to find that moment.
いいの。お前には目もくれずクライス君を追ってるぞ。本当はあっちの男に気があったようだな。
Mm-hmm.
何か言ったか。
Mama.
15年前、8歳の妹を犬に食わせたのはお前だ。
Oh, sorry, but the voice actor of Grisha is amazing here. I mean, but anyway, okay. I don't know if I can find that specific scene, but there was a moment in which Grisha is talking to Kruga, and when they discover about the owl, maybe it's coming later, and I will watch it anyway. But in that moment, we see that in the past, Grisha was tortured by these Marley officers. Plus, there was even the owl asking him, "Oh, where is the owl? Do you know the owl?" Etc. 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 Sorry. And in the meantime, Grisha was tortured because he didn't want to answer. Okay, that moment is the same as when Eren asked Falco to send the letters. It was a way to see if Kruger could trust Grisha. The same as Eren with the letters He wanted to see if he could trust Falco. That means Eren is the new owl. That's my theory. I mean, I think that's coherent. Yeah. Uh, and I liked when Kruger in the next episode is saying, look, I had to kill most of my people. I had to torture them. I had to see lots of kids dying. But I was not happy to do something like this. I was suffering too. That's what Eren is feeling right now too, in my opinion. I don't think he doesn't care, but somehow, even if it's wrong, he has to do it. Otherwise, this story will never change, and it will be a loop. We have to interrupt this loop somehow, even if it's cruel, even if it's brutal, even if it's sad. Many times in history, I mean, history changed year after year, decade after decade, centuries after centuries. And how the world changed, it was not usually peacefully or in a positive way or without anybody dying. That doesn't mean it's good to do. This is, of course, it's wrong. But history told us, and history is telling us that, look, sorry that I quote Erwin, but Erwin is saying that anyway, there are people who are sacrificed in order to change things. We can't think, even if it's wrong, I underline this, it's wrong, but we can't think that we can change the world peacefully. It would be a utopia, it would be a dream, because it would be too good, not to be true, but too good. And everybody is hoping one day to have a world in which there are no wars, in which there is nobody sacrificing himself for the better of others. I hope that day will come. But this anime is reflecting something realistic, something we are living even now that is 2021. So we can't blame Isayama's choice to portray Eren like this, or we can't blame him to portray Kruger or Grisha like this, because everything here is so real. I definitely, I can't blame all of them. I can't blame Reiner, I can't blame Eren, I can't blame Kruger, I can't blame Grisha. We should put ourselves in their positions. And Grisha made lots of mistakes, of course. Nobody says the contrary. But the fact that he understood that, and the fact that he wanted to change, he didn't brainwash Eren. Okay, he transformed him into a Titan, but first, he wanted to listen the reason why Eren wants to go outside. And if the answer was not what he liked or what he was hoping, I don't think he would have transformed him into a Titan. So, or he didn't want to force him to go to Chosanhedan, okay? He didn't want to force him to go outside. That was Eren's decision, Eren's own decision. So we can't blame Grisha for that. Eren decided to go outside, but Grisha, by hearing this, gave him this power, because outside he couldn't have survived without that power, because probably he was afraid that he was going to die. And also because Grisha's term of 13 years was finishing. That's what I feel. That's why he inherited the Shingeki no Kyojin. But let's think even different perspectives, different visions of the same story, because it's so common, it's so usual to follow one direction only. But I think if Grisha heard a different answer that day when he asked, why do you want to go outside the world? The story would have been different, in my opinion. But anyway, now let's see if I can reach that scene I tell you regarding Falco, Eren, and Kruger with Grisha.
俺にそいつよこせ。お前ら先に船に戻ってろ。
了解です。どういうことですか？
ここからは総長の趣味の時間だし、まあ、あんまり触れてやるな。
クルーガー、尋問はもう済んだろ。今からそいつに踊ってもらうぞ。思い出したよ、少年。お前は巨人にしないでやる。3、4メートルくらいの巨人に調整するから、こいつと戦ってくれ。
なんでこんなことする？
Okay, let's go on a little bit.
エルディア人でさえなければな。見ろ、あれがお前らの正体なんだぜ。巨人の責任、
Okay.
俺たちマーレになっといい。やめろ！だからな！妹が読んでるぞ。
Oh, this one I totally hate him as much as I hated Kozlo. I don't remember if I'm saying the proper name when he said when they were in front of the hospital in season 4, sorry. I think it was episode 2 or something like that. And he was simulating the bomb exploding. Oh, I hate these people. Look, I hate them. Please, no, I hate them. Mm. Mm. Bye bye.
どうだ、これが面白いと思うか？あんた、
うん
俺がフクロウだ。覚えておけよ、グリシャ。巨人の力はこうやって使う。
And the Kruger is scratching his hand like this, as Eren had the scratch in episode 5, right? Okay, no, it's not. This scene is not here. In this episode is in the next one. But yeah, I hope you understand my theories. Eren right now is the same as Kruger, and Eren was trying to find a person who can trust in order to move on with the Shingeki no Kyojin. And the same as Eren did with the Falco. Look, if a Falco can become the new Shingeki no Kyojin at this point, that's something different probably, because he is supposed to handle the armored Titan because he wants to protect the Gabi. But maybe the story is going to change. I don't know. But look, I felt as if Eren is the new Kruger right now. He's the new Owl. And I saw many connections. Maybe Kruger, thanks to the memories, maybe Kruger is back right now. He's back and he wants to finish his project. We don't know. But yeah, and then that Ziggs theory, please. Okay, don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, as always. But what's the point of saying, look, next time we meet, I'm going to save you? He's playing an act, yo. He's acting as Grisha told him to do. Look, if it happens something like that, my reaction would be, throughout the entire reaction, it would be like, it makes sense. Even if it was not something good to do, because in fact Grisha recognized this, he asked his son to fake throughout all his entire life. Look, if he is doing this, I'm not ready. But I wanted to congratulate myself with the Zika because he tricked me in this case. Okay. Let me read your comments. No way, come on. Let's see. Another thing, why? Okay. How far we've. No, wait. I have to find the last comment. Faye, Grisha, Carla, all that because of Marlene. And that's only counting our protagonists' direct relatives. Cause and effect. It defines, yes, exactly. If you do something, you have to expect that there's a consequence. This is life. I agree with this. Yes. How far we've come since this episode from the other side being revealed to now being on the other side. Yeah, that's why I like season 3 part 2 to rewatch it, because I'm preparing the videos with my mom, so I have this chance to rewatch and to think and to make new theories. And that's one day when this story will end, let's rewatch everything from the beginning. I'm going to have lots of live streaming rewatching these if you want. That's so interesting. And now that I think, why Dinah was in Marle? Because she was staying. I mean, she was the one left on the other side. Am I wrong? I mean, she was supposed to follow Fritz actually, but maybe. I mean, the royalty of Eldia left the continent. Yeah, exactly. But that's a nice question. But I think she was left over there. Or maybe she discovered it to be a royal bloodline later. I don't agree that Marley was the cause of Grisha's death. Grisha's death. Okay, Eren killed him. I mean, he ate him, so of course it's not Marley's fault. But also in that case, yeah, I agree with what you say, Jeremy, because he decided to go outside the gate of Liberio. So also in that case, he's behaving like Eren. It was his own choice. As much as Eren decided to join a Chosen Hadan and go outside, it was his own choice. And as Eren said, once you decided to do something, maybe you're going to face a hell. But what's after this hell, you're going to discover it by going on. So Grisha did this. He decided to go to hell, but then what was after hell? He had to discover it by himself because that was his own choice from the beginning. Yes. A big bunch of the royal family. Okay. So they stayed in Marle, that's why. I wonder who had the Beast Titan before me too. I want to know. Look, I said this multiple times, even before season 4 started. I wanted to know the previous owners. Yes. And I wonder who would have gotten the attack. Yeah, even before Kruger, I wanted to know who was before Kruger. That was so interesting to understand. I mean, another reason, instead of betraying his parents, at this point, I try to start believing Zeke is just playing a role. Look, he's playing a role. Don't confirm me anything. Don't say no, yes, blah, blah, blah. I wanted to go on with this thought right now. If he is playing an actor, I clap my hands because he tricked me 100%. Why did the blonde soldier send the beast somewhere else in the past episode? Because probably he didn't want him to join the other two. Otherwise, maybe because they are afraid of the Beast Titan somehow. He's one of the strongest over there. So I don't know. Maybe because Zika could have been suspicious. I don't know. Um, that awful Mister reminds me Mario Bros. That's right. Grice, yes, Grice. Those are the beliefs of the attack and its soldier that it continues to push forward for freedom. But look, the Shingeki no Kyojin has to be like this. So right now we don't know Eren's plan yet, of course. But do you think it will be better than Willy's plan? Which one will be the best for humanity? But it will not be the best for humanity because in that case, if we follow Willy's project, they are going to exterminate one entire population. I mean, all paradise is going to start to be exterminated. So is this good? All the others are going to survive for what? Then, if they destroy paradise, there are still the aliens living in paradise. Do you think that things are going to change? Do you think that from the day after they destroy all paradise people and all paradise in general, the aliens living in Marley, they become good people and people full of freedom and people who can do whatever they want? No, they are still aliens. They are still inferior. So this thing is not going to end anyway. Or probably the aliens in Marley, they become the new paradise population. So everything is not going to change anyway, in my opinion. I don't know what Eren is planning right now, but sincerely, as I said already many, many times, I think he's going to destroy everything. Look, I don't know if you have another translation, but in Latin language, we say tabula rasa. That means to erase everything 100% and start a new beginning. Once it's like the phoenix. Do you understand? From the ashes, you are reborn. There is a new beginning once everything is ended 100%. And maybe it's wrong, but could it be the only solution left? Who knows? But look, the Willis project, we have to think that there are still the aliens in Marley. And I will never believe that if Paradise would have been exterminated the day after, oh, aliens, you're no more aliens. You're part of us. You're Marley side, and everything will be so happy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. No. Willie knows he's going to die. Of course he knows. He senses this. He looks scared. Oh, yeah. And maybe he's a trap. But look, yeah, I told you all of my opinions and thoughts once again with the new theories today. Do you have other questions? Look, I talk too much. Sorry for that. But look, do you have other questions? If yes, write me your thoughts or your questions right now. I stay other 5 minutes and then I go away. I will see you anyway tomorrow with the Promised Neverland episode 2. And look, every week I'm trying to make the commentary on Tuesday morning here in Japan, Tuesday morning, Japanese hour, and the rewatch on Thursday morning. That means Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday. Here, Japanese hour, it will be morning, but I think it's better. I can reach more people than usual. So if you agree with this, I will be here like today or like Tuesday morning of 2 days ago. Okay. Do you have other questions? Otherwise, I'm ready to go. Anyway, episode 5 was crazy. Why people complain? Why? Okay, of course, it's not possible that all people watching Shingeki no Kyojin are satisfied. It's obvious. We have different tastes and different opinions, but look, when I hear people complaining about the CGI at the end just for 3 seconds, I think this is pointless. These are just people who are ready to criticize everything they watch, and they don't even enjoy what they watch. So I suggest you, come on. Of course, there are some defects. In all anime, we find defects. There is not the perfect anime. Nothing is perfect, but I'm a little bit sad when there are people criticizing even 3 seconds of an episode, and they prefer to criticize those 3 seconds instead of analyzing what's good. Come on, 3 seconds of 23 minutes or 19 minutes or 20 minutes. I think it's ridiculous. And I know that many people are afraid for next week for some reasons. I don't know. I see many people, oh, I'm so scared for next episode. Okay. Okay. If the episode will be good, it will be good. If it will not be good, okay. I mean, we will still go on living, but I don't think so. Mappa will do something good. I have this feeling. Come on. Okay, no other questions. Are you sure? Okay, no other questions left for me. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed together with me. See you tomorrow with episode 2 of The Promised Neverland season 2. See you on Saturday with the Dragon Quest and Jujutsu Kaisen that is coming back, the second cour. And see you on Sunday with the 6th episode of Shingeki no Kyojin season 4, the final season. Let's see what's going to happen. Now he transformed, so what do you expect? Okay, thank you. What do you expect the next episode? He's going to attack everybody because look, he destroyed a building full of people, so I don't think he transformed just for one building. No, he's going to attack heavily everything around him. He is going to attack. He is the attack titan. I mean, he is the Shingeki no Kyojin, so he can't transform and, okay, I finished. Let's go back. No. There will be a huge attack. And that's why maybe people don't like Eren anymore as before. That's what I believe. That's my opinion. Let's see what's going to happen. Maybe things are going to change and they turn upside down. I don't know. Can't wait. Okay, guys, for this live streaming, that is it. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. See you in the next live streaming. See you in the next video. Bye. Thank you for following me as always. Bye-bye. See you. Bye.